The HotelPlanner.com PGA Europro Tour continues here at Hawkstone Park, and this week our players have had the chance to participate in Core's health clinic to assess any injuries they might have in order to improve future performances. We caught up with Core's clinical director Stefaan to find out a little bit more about what the programme has to offer.
I'm the clinical director at Core in Hatton and Warwick. We have a couple of healthcare clinics there where we look after people with chronic long-standing problems, but also a lot of athletes, either people who are looking at retirement and people who are struggling with injuries and are struggling to recover and getting back to form. But now more and more we're also seeing a lot of athletes who are getting to the point that they're realizing that they have a real asset value and they want to maintain that asset value and do anything that they can do to maximize their performance. Today we'll be taking the players through a four-step process. One is the bioprint process, where we'll be looking at hormonal and nutritional profiling. We'll be doing the Zing Up process, which is a brain training exercise, and we'll be doing a full biomechanical assessment looking at the functionality of all the various spinal and mechanical joints. And then we'll be doing a DIRS assessment as well. We're going to be looking at the surface of Mark McGean's spine, and we're going to be looking at how the musculature is holding Mark upright. What we're then going to do is make a couple of challenges. We're going to lift the right side, lift the left side, and we're going to disengage the occlusion because, believe it or not, that can have a massive impact on posturing, coordination. Saliva absorbent rolls, put them in between sets of teeth, and then close for me, please, Mark. Wonderful. So occlusion is the way that people bite, and is the way that when teeth meet, it can then very, very significantly change the way that the brain understands your posture and positioning in space. So sometimes we see people who are holding themselves, as far as they're concerned, completely neutrally, but actually are in torsion. And as soon as we take the occlusion out of the equation and we neutralize the bite, that they actually come up upright. So the aim of this on an event like today is to show what kind of changes challenge towards the positive. This is careers that we're working with. These are people who actually make a living out of their sport, and their ability to play consistently, to be there at the various events is hugely important. So there is an absolute need to think more globally. And both our colleagues and the people, the public at large, need to be aware that this is necessary and is possible.